Tracy can be out places sometimes, can't she? What are you doing? I said, what are you doing?
Going fishing. Yeah, I'll do something useful for you. Thread them through the holes there. My hands aren't working proper.
What am I doing this for?
Just do it, will you, Kath?
Oh, what's it for, Fred?
In case anyone stands on me foot, all right?
Why? Got corns all of a sudden now.
Just lace them, will you?
Why aren't your hands working properly?
I don't know. Because I'm all thumbs and elbows, aren't I?
Are you going skiing when you finish fishing?
If you like, yeah.
Oh, you could have told me. I'd have taken the day off work.
Just lace them up, will you?
Depends where you're going.
Like you said, I'm going skiing, aren't I?
What, in the middle of summer?
Over Joey Godden's grave, right? Because it's going to be cold there. Because people get cold when they're dead. Didn't you know that?
Can we talk about this or what?
Talk about what?
About why you're getting all kitted up like this.
Well, go ahead then.
Go ahead, what?
You want to talk? Talk.
Will you join in?
I'm still here, yeah. Are you doing them laces or what?
If you want it done, why don't you do it yourself?
Because I can't get them through the holes, can I? Look, they taught you to thread needles at school, didn't they? Just thread them through, will you, woman?
Thread it yourself, ma'am.
I've told you I can't.
Because your hands are shaking.
Well, give it here then.
And why are your hands shaking? Because you're nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm just wound up.
You're just stupid, you mean?
Listen, our Frankie would still be walking the streets alive today if it wasn't for that scumbag, right?
Your Frankie would be standing here telling you to take all that stupid gear off if he was walking around alive today.
Oh, aye. And you knew our kid, did you?
Well, he must have been the one with the brains in your family, because he didn't leave many for you and Billy, did he?
Yeah. Yeah, see? Look. I've done it myself now, right?
Does Billy know you're getting all older?
Our Billy can know what he wants, can't he?
Is he doing the same upstairs?
It's up to him, innit?
Jimmy, will you just stop for a minute? Will you just stop for a minute and look at yourself? What do you think you look like?
Well, I'm not going on a fashion parade, am I?
So what do you think you're doing then?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to break his fingers. Because he's had 2 of them up to the Corkhills ever since he got out. And then, when he's crying for his fingers, I'm going to break his head. All right?
Jimmy, you can't.
You asked, so now I've told you. I stood over our Frankie's grave, right? I was only 19, Kath. And our Frankie was dead. 6 foot down this hole. For what?
But he wouldn't have wanted you to carry a grudge on all this time, would he?
It's not a grudge, Kath. I made him a promise. I told Frankie, lying in his grave, that however long the lad who put him there took to get out of the nick, that I'd be waiting for him.
Look, he was dead, love. He couldn't hear you, so he can't hold it against you if you break your promise.
I told our Frankie. I told him that fella Godden was as good as dead from that day on. Well, he's been inside since then, hasn't he? But he's out now, so his time's come, hasn't he?
But it's all in your own head, this stuff.
Kathy, the fella has been thinking about it for 14 years. He knows we're going to get him. He's expecting it. He deserves it. And what's more, he knows he deserves it.
Can't you just leave him looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life?
Kathy won't take that kind of chance. He'll come looking for us. He'll sort me. And he'll sort our Billy. What do you think he's been thinking about all them years, eh?
But you just can't go out and kill him, Jimmy.
Yes, I can.
I don't believe I'm hearing this. You can't. People just don't do things like that.
Yes, I do.
You can't, all right? If you had as many brain cells as there are on this stupid piece of wood, you'd know you'd never get away with it. Now listen, look. Just come on, sit down. Let's start talking,
no.
all right?
He killed our Frankie, Kath.
Please, Jimmy.
And he's going to pay his dues.
Oh, just think about it, will you? Just think about what you're doing it for.
I'm doing it. Because Frankie was my big brother. And when I saw him, lying in his coffin, he didn't look small or faded away or anything. Not like he's died as when he was an old man. He was still as big as he'd ever been. Frankie's my big brother.